Hey everyone, Date Night Challenge.
Welcome back.
Ben and Lucy channel, we're back.
Welcome to our one new subscriber.
What are we doing here? We're talking about date night containers filled with fun things to build unity in marriage.
Right. We are taking turns each week to plan a date and surprise the other. We're determining our budget by rolling a dice and multiplying by 10. And this week, Ben planned the date and he had a $10 budget.
The weather cooperated with me this week.
It did. It was really nice. I opened the box and I found an entire picnic dinner planned. I found our dry bag filled with stuff for paddleboarding.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben started the date off by taking us to Ramsey, Minnesota to a winery we had never been to. A coworker of his is in the Rum River Band, and they were performing.
And we watched them, and it was fun.
It was really fun. They played.
She knows all the words to classic rock. It was amazing. It was so
really
much fun
fun
to see her, just singing along.
And they played our song,
Brown Eyed Girl by
Brown-Eyed Girl.
Band Morrison.
It was really special, and of course they just were playing, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun surprise for us. We spent our money on a bottle of wine there, a Minnesota grape.
I was super surprised
Yep.
that Minnesota had a grape that tasted really good.
It was good.
Like a European bottle of wine.
So we followed that up with some paddleboarding on Medicine Lake, which is a new lake for us. We had never been to there, and it was kind of choppy, but we got out there and came back.
Alive.
And
That's the key.
and had a picnic. And I think the highlight of this date was the fact that we had a conversation about our upcoming trip. And specifically, Ben had really wanted us to talk about what will make it a vacation for each of us. So
Get the requirements out on the table.
right. So if you're
long
like
ahead
us,
of time.
we've been married almost 20 years, and it took kind of a while for us to really grab hold of the fact that we would come home from vacation sometimes with the kids either exhausted or feeling like we just hadn't had a vacation, where you need a vacation from your vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And so we learned over the years to anticipate a concentrated time together while most of it's fun, so that we're not individually exhausted or sort of resentful of the time,
Right.
to really ask each other, what will make this a vacation for you? And that has meant Ben has brought his bike along sometimes so he can get a ride in, and that's
Makes it a vacation for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes we put a hammock and a book, and I take the kids away from the campsite.
It's a wonderful experience for me to have uninterrupted reading time. That's a luxury sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can come home feeling more rejuvenated than totally exhausted.
Exactly.
So we were talking about that for our upcoming trip, and that was fun to do.
And just a pitfall that you might find yourself in, and that we want to caution about, is as you think back over trips and what maybe worked great and what makes it a vacation, sometimes there can be some memories about things that didn't go so well.
Right.
Definitely encourage you not to dwell on
Right.
that, but as they say in the business world, to fall forward.
Right.
What worked, but if it didn't work, don't do it again.
Right. You could be tempted to dwell, like you said, and while you can learn from those experiences, it's better to just be hopeful, try something new,
Mm-hmm.
and focus on what has worked and
Exactly.
what will work.
Exactly. So what's next?
What's next is our final date of the Date Night Challenge. I'm going to roll the dice to determine our budget.
Come on, big money.
It landed on the
All
floor.
right, and it's up.
$20. All right.
Easy to take out of the ATM.
Yes. I would also like to say we're celebrating a 20-year engagement anniversary this week, and I want to thank you so much for asking me that very important question 20 years ago.
Well, hey, I appreciate that you said yes.
Yes. Saying yes was one of the best things I've ever done.
A deal is a deal.
It is. It is. That's one of our mottos too. But you asked, you went all in first, and I really, really am so blessed and thankful.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I love you.
We will see you next week.